Hello. Welcome to the session on drill through hole and blind holes. Let us look at the objectives of this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to mark drill hole centers using a vernier height gauge, set the correct spindle speed in the drilling machine, drill through the hole as per the drawing, set the depth bar to drill the blind hole, drill blind hole to the required depth size. Let us now look at the materials and tools required for this operation. Drilling machine, drill bits, spanner, vernier height gauge, tri-square, vernier caliper, cutting lubricant, mild steel plate, cutting fluid applicator or sprayer to apply cutting fluid, rough file, smooth file, steel rule, marking chalk, metal brush, drill chuck key. Now, we will look at the sequence of operations for drill through hole and blind holes. Ensure to wear safety equipment while drilling blind holes to prevent from injuries and also ensure a safe work environment. First, check the raw material for its size. Before starting the process, the raw material needs to be checked for its current dimensions to ensure it meets the required specifications. File and finish the metal to size 60 x 60 x 19 mm in order to maintain parallelism and perpendicularity. Check flatness and squareness. After shaping the metal to the required size, the flatness and squareness of the surfaces need to be checked using a tri-square to ensure they are within the acceptable tolerance limits. Also, check the dimensions by using the vernier caliper. Apply marking media. Mark the chalk over the raw material evenly. Then, mark drill hole centers. Using a vernier height gauge, mark the centers of the drill holes on the metal piece as per the drawing. Now, punch drill hole centers. Use a center drill bit to create holes at the marked points. These drilled holes help in accurately drilling the final holes. Hold the job in the drilling machine. Drill pilot holes. Use 6 mm diameter drill bit to create pilot holes for both through and blind holes. Pilot holes ensure that the larger drill bits follow the correct path and prevent any damage to the metal piece. drill through hole. Next, replace the drill bit with 8.5 mm diameter and drill through the hole. Through holes go all the way through the metal piece. Drill blind hole. Setting for drilling blind holes. After drilling the through holes, replace the drill bit with 10.5 mm diameter and drill the blind hole to the required depth of 14 mm. Now, we will see the method of controlling the depth of blind holes. Drill feeding control is the most crucial part in the case of drilling the blind hole. For this, a specific arrangement called depth stop arrangement is provided in most of the drilling machines. The depth stop arrangement consists of graduations to monitor the spindle advancement. In general, the blind hole depth tolerances are given up to 0.5 mm accuracy. Once the full diameter is formed in the workpiece, stop the machine and note the reading. In the depth set graduation marks, say initial reading. Now, lock nut setting is equal to the initial reading plus the depth of the hole. Adjust the stop in such a way that it stands next to the lock nut setting reading, and in this position, tighten the lock nut. Without disturbing the setup, start the drilling machine to drill the hole and feed the drill. Continue the drilling till the lock nut reaches the arm so that the required depth is drilled. Once all the drilling is complete, use a file to smoothen any rough edges and remove burrs from the drilled holes and the metal surfaces. This ensures a clean and polished finish. Apply a thin coat of oil and preserve it. Finally, to protect the metal piece from rust and corrosion, we'll apply a thin coat of oil on all surfaces. This preservation step ensures that the finished product remains in good condition. Let's recap the key points discussed. File the metal to the required size. Check the flatness and squareness with a tri-square and size with a vernier caliper. Drill the blind holes as per the specification. This brings us to the end of the session. Hope you have gained a good understanding of drill through hole and blind holes. See you in the next session.